Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I am one of the national experts in IRS tax resolution. Like I said, I was the IRS. I don't learn my trade by working on clients, using them as guinea pigs to learn. I actually know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I worked at IRS 10 years. So if you have a final notice before seizure and you received a CP 504, it is really, really important that you act. IRS is going to do exactly what they tell you on that letter. You have to. A matter of fact, if the case is in a local office and a revenue officer is working this case, they are going to track this, and they will go ahead at some point, if you don't pay attention to it, and send out a bank levy, wage garnishment, file a federal tax lien, and maybe even take your passport. This is kind of a more serious letter. You know, if you owe money, IRS just kind of sends these nice soft notices, each one getting a little worse. But boy, when you get that final notice, IRS is going to do exactly what they say they have to. These are all systematic, just so you know. So this final notice, you must react. So when you react, what's going to happen? Somebody has to call IRS. When someone calls IRS, what's going to happen at that point? Well, IRS is going to go ahead and ask you for a financial statement. If the case is up at the service center, they're going to ask for a 433F financial statement. Look it up, find out what it's like, and go forward with that and get that filled out. If you owe like under 20, 30,000, it's okay to do this yourself if you have a payment agreement in mind. If you owe more money than that, you really need to get representation, because IRS is going to take advantage of people not represented, and they're going to ask for more money than you can usually afford to pay. Here's the reason: is you don't know what the true rules are, and professionals do. It's sad to say that, and it doesn't happen all the time, but you're going to call there with an agreement you usually don't want. There's three options to resolve this: through the offer and compromise program, if you're eligible, like I said, through the payment agreement, or maybe you're uncollectible, you can't pay anything, and that's very possible. If your financial statement that we or you give the IRS, it's very possible, very possible that IRS will place you in uncollectible, saying you can't pay the tax at this time. It's really important to say at this time. Many people say, oh my God, it's a hardship, I'm uncollectible. Usually is in there for 2 or 3 years. Anyway, if you need me, give me a call. I'm always around. Give me a subscription. Act on that 504.